Hello again! There's just one thing standing between you and your well-deserved retirement: filling out the application. You're watching Applying Online Made Easy, and as you may have guessed from the title, we're going to be making your online application as easy as possible. This video will take you through the highlights of our online application process. Keep in mind, some of the pages you see online might look a little different because of site updates, but the basic process will remain the same. If you leave in the middle of your application process, your choices won't be saved and you'll need to start over. So, plan to go through it in one sitting. Before you apply for retirement, complete an online estimate and review our video, Getting Ready to Apply. If you want more information about a specific section, just select a chapter in the playback bar or in the description of the video. Before we start, you can't apply more than 90 days before your retirement date. And if your documentation isn't received at least 30 days before your retirement, your first payment may be delayed. First, log into your secure online account. If you don't have an account, register now. This is the retirement desktop. Confirm your personal information and beneficiaries. Here's where we actually get the ball rolling. Apply for retirement. The first thing you'll see is the eligibility screen. Click on Begin ERS Retirement. In the application, there's navigation at the bottom of the page. Desktop will take you out of the application. Your choices will not be saved. If you need to go to a previous screen, use the back navigation button, not your browser's navigation. If you're planning to use any of the following to increase your creditable service, you'll need to take care of these before continuing with your application. TRS transfer service, military service purchase, and refunded service buyback. Check out our video, What is Creditable Service, if you want to learn more. Otherwise, continue by clicking Next. This page describes the main steps you'll encounter in the application. Note that you'll need your retirement date, retirement benefit option, tax withholdings, and bank account and routing numbers. Review your beneficiaries. If you want to provide a lifetime monthly benefit to someone, they must be listed as your primary beneficiary. If you need to make a change, note that this will take you out of the application and you'll have to start over. Select your retirement date from the drop-down. You'll also need to select your marital status and enter your spouse's name if you're married. Important: if you work on or after your selected retirement date, your retirement will be delayed. Retirement dates are always the first of the month, and payments are always made at the end of each month. Your retirement can be effective no earlier than the month ERSGA receives your application. Now you'll see your creditable service panel. Here you'll see your estimated forfeited leave hours and unused sick leave hours. Confirm your hours, or if the hours are not accurate, go ahead and update them. Changes won't be credited until certified by your employer. Click the Calculate Verify button to confirm your forfeited and sick leave hours. Once your hours are calculated, click Next to move forward. If you're an active employee, you'll see an option for airtime purchase. If you want more information about purchasing this option, find it in the Creditable Service video. This calculator will show you how much purchasing up to 3 years of additional service will cost you, and how much additional monthly benefit you'll receive. For example, you'll see how much your monthly benefit will increase for your lifetime if you were to purchase 1 year of airtime. If you're interested, click I do elect. For this example, we'll select I do not elect. Next, you'll see your retirement calculation. It shows you the retirement date you've selected and how old you'll be on that date. Here it shows the maximum benefit you can expect to receive. This is calculated by your formula salary multiplied by your creditable service and benefit factor. These sample numbers are based on an employee with a new plan, or Tier 2. If you're a GSEPS or Tier 3 member, your benefit factor will be 1%. This monthly pension benefit is separate from your Peach State Reserve's 401k benefit. If you have normal retirement, this page gives you the option to purchase a PLOP, or a partial lump sum option. A PLOP lets you convert part of your monthly benefit into a lump sum payment for a reduction in your monthly benefit. You can purchase a PLOP in increments of $1,000. You can select the amount you want through the drop-down menu or slider. As you add a PLOP, the reduction in your monthly plan benefit is calculated below. Keep in mind, no matter what the PLOP sum is, it's going to reduce your monthly benefit. For this example, we'll select I do not want a PLOP. If you want a guaranteed annual increase in your monthly benefit, the escalating annuity option might be right for you. This option begins with a reduced benefit and increases by 2% on the anniversary of your retirement date every year. Use this sliding bar to see a projection of future monthly payment amounts. For this example, we'll choose I do not want the escalation option. If you want to leave a monthly benefit to your beneficiary, the basic amounts are 100% or 50% of your pension. If that works for you, you can continue to the next section. If you would like to leave a specific amount, click the Specified Amount button. Enter the amount and click Next. On this page, you'll choose your form of monthly benefit. You can use the green info buttons to find out more about each option. Remember, all the options are a lifetime benefit for you. When you select an option, a pop-up screen will show if the option includes a lifetime benefit to your beneficiary. Once you've selected your option, go to the next page. We're coming into the home stretch. This section is going to recap all the decisions you've made. Your selected retirement date, if you've elected a PLOP, if you've elected an escalating annuity, which form of monthly benefit you've chosen, and how much you'll be receiving monthly. If you've chosen an option including a lifetime benefit to your beneficiary, that will also be shown here with their monthly benefit amount. If you're happy with all of this, just click Next. Your mailing address should already be filled in. If your address will be different after retirement, update it on this page. This is the address where you will receive important correspondence from ERSGA, so make sure it's correct. The same goes for your telephone number. Your monthly benefit will be deposited directly into your bank account, so you'll need to enter your banking information here. Your name must be on the account you enter. Select whether it's a savings or checking account. Then enter the routing information and account number. If you don't know these numbers, you can find them at the bottom of your checks or on your bank's website. Caution: do not use the routing number shown on a deposit slip. Heads up, your pension is taxable income, so you'll need to fill out this W-4P form for your federal tax withholding. This is required by the IRS. Read the form and fill in your information as it applies to you. If it doesn't apply to you, you can skip to the next page. You also have the option to not withhold your federal taxes. However, you are still responsible for paying them when you file your taxes. Sign the W-4P form by typing your name. Then click Next to move forward. Most states treat your pension as taxable income based on where you live. If you live in Georgia, you can choose to withhold Georgia state income taxes. If you do not live in Georgia, or you choose to not withhold Georgia taxes, you may owe state taxes when you file your tax return. If you choose for ERSGA to withhold your Georgia taxes, enter your filing status and exemptions. Not everyone has group term life insurance. If you do have it and are going to retain it into your retirement, you can learn about that on our website. If you don't have group term life insurance, this page won't display and you'll automatically hop to the next page. Now here we come to the Retirement Online Application Summary. Here you get an overview of your entire application from top to bottom. Review this info carefully because once you submit, you can only request changes by a written request to ERSGA prior to your first benefit payment. Next is your Member Acknowledgement page. This is a legal document, so read and review it carefully. Click Agree to continue. Now it's time to hit Submit. Congratulations! You completed your application. So all you need to do is print, sign, and return your documents to ERSGA. The documents will be available on this page. You can find them at any time by clicking Apply for Retirement on the Retirement desktop. If you do not have access to a printer, ERSGA can mail you the documents. Once everything is signed, you can scan the documents or take clear photos of them with your smartphone. Then use the File Upload feature on the Retirement desktop to send them back to us. Or you can always mail the original documents to ERSGA. Along with your signed retirement application, be sure to include the following items: a notarized residency affidavit, a copy of a valid photo ID, do not send an original ID, and your submission confirmation form. Initial and sign all pages. What's next? After we receive your application package, you'll receive an acknowledgement letter. Just prior to your first payment, ERSGA will send you a form confirming your options, gross amount, any deductions, and your net amount. And after that, you'll get your benefit payment at the end of every month. Phew, that was a lot. Thanks for sticking with us. Hopefully it will help you sail right through your online application and straight into your retirement sunset. If you watched this video and still have questions about the online application, always feel free to call us. At ERSGA, helping you is what we do.